Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another unbalanced breakfast with Cthulhoops. We are joining the Red Steckled Elbermung in their journey to be less ugly in the world? Maybe not. I don't know what their quest is. But last episode, we actually managed to fight the Wraith, and we destroyed them pretty promptly. Oh, I saw this number, I was like, wait, 27? That's our fleet strength? No, it's 27,000. Yeah. And last episode, we started colonizing more planets, and I think we also started the research on terraforming? No, actually, we finished it. Did we? Did we finish terraforming? We did. Fantastic. Let's turn this from a... I would actually like to turn it into a desert planet if possible, but I don't know how much longer we have to wait until that's gonna be something we can accomplish. So maybe we should actually just turn it into an ocean planet, because I think we have these guys who are... Oh, are they collectivists in nature? Shit. Although, maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. Even as like a... Yeah, even as a, Even as fanatic collectivists, they're not super unhappy with our government, so... Maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. So, should we...
Ships upgraded.
Because I know our plant people, they're not exactly amazing in terms of, their ethos and whatnot. Can we terraform this? Yes, we can terraform into a desert world. Fantastic. Let's terraform that. Lovely. I kind of wish we could go back to some of our planets that we've already colonized and then turn them into desert planets too, but yeah, we can't colonize, or we can't terraform already colonized planets, so that's unfortunate.
Complete.
But oh well.
Research complete.
I was actually doing a little bit of reading on the Stellaris forums, and I think someone pointed out that it might be better to have more sectors than one large sector. Something about... I don't exactly know. Really? We still haven't researched Betharian power plants. I guess we haven't had any Betharian power plants in our, system or colony so far. Okay, cool. Military dictatorship. I don't know if they'd be super happy with us, but whatever. It's fine. Fantastic. Otherwise, what can we do here? Okay. You want to expand it to our place? Fine, whatever. I don't really care. Fijon also needs to be colonized, but we need more influence. Cool. Primitives, reservations. Thank you. That's here, right? In McKinley? No, it's not McKinley. Is it Zimtari? Yeah, I think it's Zimtari. Okay, cool. Where are the reservations, though? Like, I don't see them.
Colony established.
I don't really know what they're talking about there. With their talk of reservations. But, okay, cool. Lots of energy here. That's amazing. I love it. Oh, nope. Basic mine, and Tubercules is also colonized, so let's clear off some of this shit. Oh, for a second I thought we colonized it with a droid, but no, it's just our the AI move these guys around and whatnot, so okay, cool. Fantastic. Let's get a energy thing here, and then we can build a food thing after that one's done. That way you're
complete.
Not limiting our population growth. Do we want to go with androids? Let's go with Impulse Thruster first, or should we go with the synthetics? Let's go with synthetics. Sure. Maybe we'll see the AI rebellion thing happen this time. That'd be really cool. Though I'd like to give them citizenship or whatever immediately, so we can kind of prevent that from spiraling out of control in our sector, or in our system at least. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm saying things correctly. Dense jungle removal? Yeah, sure. Go with that. Continental. Right, okay. Frontier clinic? Should we? 90%. I don't think we necessarily need to, but... And these guys are now integrating all of their subjects. That kind of scares me a little bit. Their fleet power is inferior, though, so there is that. So maybe it's not a bad idea for us to attack them and get them to withdraw some of their crap here, because this is... They're really pushing in on our borders here. These jerks. I think we should support the independence of all their vassals, or their protectorates and whatnot. Yeah, all their vassals. So that way, if we go to war with them, they're not gonna. They don't really care that we're supporting their vassals, or the independence of their vassals, I guess. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Oh, we've already done that. Yeah, you guys as well. Otherwise, yeah, let's... Oh shit, do we not have enough rivals? Oh crap, I don't think we have enough rivals. I think that's part of the issue why we're not getting enough influence. Damn. So these guys are our rivals, yeah. What about these guys? Oh, we're supporting them. Are there not a lot of like independent guys anymore? Is that kind of sucks? Wow. Not a ton lying around. Okay. These guys like us? Oh, it's because of their xenophilia. I get it. So far, we haven't seen any of the fallen empires do anything. They're losing territory, but that's only because the Ikazuri are pushing on their borders, I think. Oh, the others. So the Forerunners, who have a butterfly logo, which is kind of hilarious, and the Guardians. It'd be nice if we could get rid of the Guardians so that we can colonize some of their holy worlds without any repercussions, but we'll see. Let's build a wormhole station here, so they can reach these two planets here that look pretty tantalizing, I gotta say. Pretty tantalizing. Okay, they somehow gained resilient. It's a little strange. Feels like something you're born with, but I guess not. Yeah, so I think our goal here right now is to build up our fleets a little bit more, and then get to a point where we would be comfortable attacking our allies or our neighbors to the south.
Ships upgraded.
Because right now, pushing in on our territory, and I don't like that. Gotta be said, I don't like that. I don't know if there's anyone that would, so maybe I'm just kind of being a little redundant here, but yeah, sure, we might as well go for mineral there. It's not a big deal. I think we've got enough energy production that we can be comfortable with our current situation. Maybe not amazingly so, but
Construction complete.
It's all good. Remote station is built. Fantastic. Let's look into colonizing these planets, because there's that Betharian stone, which is amazing. And a tundra planet, which I think we can... Yeah, I think we got some species that like tundra climates, so... Might not be a bad idea. Otherwise, where else can we colonize? I think Fijon was one of the options that we had. Currently requires a lot of... whatchamacallit? Influence. Otherwise, maybe, we go with Gozam? How come it's not shown here? Like, what's up with that? Why aren't you showing me stuff? Oh. Wait, even if we don't have the influence, we should still be able to colonize it. Right? Okay, so who can we do? Not the droids, but the
Research
Rak'thalaknak.
complete.
Who the hell are the Rak'thalaknak? Not the droids again. Oh, is it these guys? Are these guys the Rak'thalaknak? No, they're not the Rak'thalaknak. Oh, these guys are the Rak'thalaknak. God, I'm saying Rak'thalaknak too much. That's ridiculous. I wish we could sort it so that you don't actually go by the planet, but you just see like an overall population list and then just kind of choose from there. These guys are not fanatic individualists, but they're as close to our ethos as I've seen so far. So I think we'll go with these guys, the Rak'thalaknak. It's actually kind of fun to say, Rak'thalaknak. Where do we want to colonize though? Do we want to go with this spot where we get a little bit of both mineral and food, mineral and energy, or do we want to go here where we'd be just getting a lot of let's go with here. I think this might be a good choice. So that way we get the mineral, get the energy and the energy. Maybe? Sure, yes. Yeah, sure. Goes on Prime? No, you are not Harissa. You are the Gunter colony. Fantastic. And next we'll be colonizing Karathor. I think. Might be a good idea. Should we uplift our people? Or should we look into maybe... Yeah, let's do selected lineages. Yeah, sure. Fantastic. You guys need to clear more space here, man. What you doing? Not doing your job. That's what you're doing. Frontier clinic? Sure, might as well, I guess. Which means we can maybe get rid of one of our farms in the future, but for now, we'll just let them do whatever they're doing. Your max happiness is 35%. It's because you're on the wrong stupid planet, man. You gotta go somewhere else. Can't live like this. Oh, we can't, because we don't have a resettlement policy. Right. I remember. Arid world Zimtari. This is being, yeah, terraformed. Fantastic. Tropical world? I'd like to turn this into a desert world if at all possible, or maybe not an ocean world, considering that the ocean dwelling species that we have doesn't exactly align with our current, whatchamacallit, our current, why'd you move there? Why are you so unhappy? But they don't align with our current ethos. What? You want to declare war on the Karzu? That's nice, I guess, but can we have better stuff there, please? Oh wait, what the hell? The Karzu look like they're smaller. Like, don't quite understand what's happening there, but let's maybe take this opportunity to cut them down farther. Should we? Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. We can't vassalize them, obviously, but I think we should be able to liberate a shit ton of their planets, if at all possible. So that's the Ijagin. We'll liberate that. The Ampalder. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting them to cede any of their planets to us. Or maybe we should. Actually, maybe we should. That way... Yeah, at least I have a little bit more range. So let's go with that. Let's... Instead of liberate, let's cede. Which might make controlling them a little difficult initially, but... hoping it's not gonna be too bad. And the... Jagin. And... Mesathrim. 2 planets there, okay. And then the rest will liberate. Leafy and Kel, I think. Is that 96%? Okay. Is that good? I mean, we'd be getting a shit ton of planets here. Oops. Why does it using the 1 symbol as that button? It's bizarre. Do we want this? I don't know if I necessarily want to get them to seed these planets to us. Because, I guess we could put them into a sector. And then they'll eventually, the inhabitants will eventually come around to us, I think, but... I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, actually, considering that we can probably make use of some of these planets here. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Consequences be damned. Fantastic. And we are now at war. Absolutely lovely. Yep, cool. So let's build some more battleships. I think that might be a good idea. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 40 added to our naval capacity, which is fine. But that does mean that we're getting close to the limit there, so we might need to expand our naval capacity somewhat. But I don't think it's super urgent, considering that we are in a federation, so we should have our allies' backs, I think. But then again, maybe not. So the transport fleet is following our strike force, which is good. Which means we just need to get these guys out there and doing their thing. Let's get some energy being produced here right away. Get some food. Should be good. Cool, cool, cool. How's Torcules doing? It needs to be improved there.
Construction complete.
Y'all need to get better.
Construction
That's all I'm saying. Y'all need to get better. Why are you so unhappy, son? Max happiness is 30%. It's because you're on a stupid continental planet. Stop moving to weird planets that you don't belong. You jerks. And then complaining about that bullshit. You sack of shit. Okay. I've calmed down a little bit. That's a lie. I'm still not calm. But that'll have to do. Let's build some wormhole stations so that we can have better reach into our... deep within our enemy's territory. Emphasis on deep, of course. Build one there too. Yeah, might as well. And then there, because I don't think we can make use of our allies' wormhole stations, unfortunately. Which is fine, I guess, you know. They're just doing their jobs and all that stuff. Okay, rivalry has ended. Don't really give a damn. Okay, so I think we can... Oh, fantastic. It's done. Zimtari? Whoa, Zimtari is actually the moon of Lothian Tam? Wow. Okay. So let's get our own people. The ugly-ass Red Steckled Elbermung onto Zimtari. This seems like a good spot. And this is going to be Lothian Tam's left testicle. I don't personally know Lothian Tam, but I'm hoping you're okay with me naming a planet after your left testicle.
Construction complete.
I know most people would be, so I'm just gonna go with that. We are currently almost out of energy. Unsurprisingly. It's kind of terrible. McKinley's actually almost fully developed. That's impressive. Gotta say, that's pretty impressive. Sibran? Oh, that's Torcules. I think we still need to hold on to Torcules for the time being. Gunter is being developed. Cool. Karathor is the next place that we want to colonize, right? So let's put McKinley into a sector of its own. Should be fine, I think. And we kind of need to relinquish control of 2 more planets here. That's, or 2 more systems, rather. Not exactly what I'd like, but maybe we should take back control of Rhinefinder, considering it's a pretty amazingly well-developed planet. And then relinquish... No, Giggle Blizzard is also amazing. Chef de Sai is pretty good. Decent, but not as good as Giggle Blizzard or Rhinefinder, I think. Okay. So let's be kind of calculating about this whole situation. Miwino. Is this a planet that we can give up? I don't think so, considering that they're producing a lot of minerals. Lothian Thames still needs to be developed. We don't... Not at the point where we can make Betharian power plants, which is kind of a shame. But, oh well. It's fine, I suppose. Why aren't you what do you mean you're missing the following resources? What the hell does that mean? Why the hell does an orbital or hydroponic farm require resources? Are you talking about energy? Are you saying that you need energy? Jeez. I think we might actually have to relinquish control of Torcules for the time being, and then come back to it once we're not at war. Same with Gunter. Well, we'll just have to undo some of the damage that the AI does with the sector here, I think, then. There are... I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's kind of terrible, but again, not the worst thing in the world. As long as we're seeing like a surplus to our... or net gain to our energy, I think we're in a better spot than when we were before. Okay, cool. Are you sieging that down? You're not sieging it down! Guys, I asked you to siege it down. I'm not doing your job here. Oh shit, has this... Oh, it's already been occupied. Nah, never mind. Not bad. My bad. Didn't mean to give you guys shit. Let's go after these ones too. Queptilium Prime. Fantastic. Actually, should we destroy some of their wormhole stations? Actually might not be a bad idea, considering that it'll severely limit their movement into both our territory. Oh shit, we're over the naval capacity. Hopefully that should be fixed once we have some spaceports upgraded and running? Maybe? But yeah, let's look into targeting their wormhole stations. Severely limit their reach into our territories. Are we spawning right on top of it? I think so. Fantastic. Get there. Get it! You guys merging with the fleets or what? Nice. And your mining station is also gone. Congratulations. Now destroy Queptilium Prime. Get rid of that worming station there as well, I think. Might be a good idea? Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's do that right after. Fantastic. You guys are still assisting research, which is lovely. And they're already level 5. Wow, damn. That's impressive, gotta say. That's impressive. Sure, 15%? I mean... Oh, there we go, 5%. That's what I'm talking about. 7%? Yes. But the other guy. So that I'm not disrupting everyone's... Well, actually, I'm disrupting more people's work, so that's okay, whatever. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. You guys moving or what? You guys taking your sweet ass time? Has the game slowed down considerably? Not as much as it has near the end of our last playthrough.
Construction complete.
But
hostile fleet engaged.
Time has definitely slowed, unfortunately.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Long Yang. Wow, that's a
Situation
dick
log updated.
joke if I ever saw one.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
And Long Yang is now a trickster. Tricky Long Yang.
Situation log updated.
Did they retreat? It's kind of a shame. Oh well.
Research complete.
ISS progress. What the hell are you? Oh, I see. I told you to build that mining station there. Okay, cool. You're just doing your job. I get it. Gigantic skeleton.
Situation log
I think I've read that too. Maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It's not overly interesting. It's just they found a giant skeleton of some creature, and they're not sure if they was native to that planet or if they were. Okay, great, fantastic, good job. You had a 7% chance of failure, and you took it. Meaning that you failed. Because you suck. You suck, man. I'm kidding. You probably don't suck. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know you guys personally. Any other anomalies that we can research? Again, it'd be really cool if we had like a anomaly, known anomaly list, like a window that just showed everything. But apparently, that's not something that Paradox thought was necessary. Maybe in the future patches. I don't know. And of course, these guys are insulting us. We consider the Red Steckled Elbermung League to be one of the great accidents of the galaxy. It should never have been. You are correct. I wholeheartedly agree with you.
Complete.
In that our species should never have existed. But you know, same to you guys, I guess. You're just as ugly as we are. Science Officer Ines Herbert? What's with the accents? I don't know. Reports that the luminous wave coursing through the ice that blankets Menchib 3A is of alien origin. Some ancient battle has deposited scattered wreckage of an alien fighter on the frozen planet, and only the exposed core of its main weapons remain intact. It seems that this alien race used lasers fairly similarly to the ones currently being used by the Red Steckled Elbermung fleets, and the fizzling innards periodically discharge low-powered lasers into the ice of Menchib 3A. The planet's harsh climate prevents the lasers from actually melting the ice, allowing the chilly matrix to act as a brilliant prism. Fantastic. So all they did was just gain experience. One of the many moons circling Trax Ofco 6 has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with a gas giant in what is sure to be a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and it is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window before it is too late.
Situation log updated.
Fantastic. So why don't we do that now? Go to and research it. Thank you very much. What other situation thing do we have? The giant skeleton? Do we have someone who can maybe look into this thing? Yeah, sure. Take your time out of your busy day to go look at some giant skeleton. It's always productive, right? Shit, they still have a lot of wormholes. I think do they have a wormhole station in every system? Wow, that's gotta say I'm a little impressed. Not gonna lie. And of course the game has decided to freeze. There we go. Guys could make a little bit of food. That'd be great. I love how terraforming a planet gets rid of all the tile blockers. It's kind of awesome. No. Not energy. I want you to make a mine. Should be good. Okay. Leviathan. You are still improving your... Okay, cool. Once that's done, we should be able to make the Betharian power plant.
Special project complete.
We were successful in our attempt to record the collision between Trax Ofco 6 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists understand the leadership of De Situ were able to record a large amount of or valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. I thought the field of physics was basically all researched in terms of its like theories and stuff. Like there hasn't been any new discoveries in the world of physics in quite a long time, but maybe I'm wrong. Selected lineages is done, so let's move on to noxious swamp removal. Get rid of that stank booty. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? As soon as we complete our research into or AI or whatever, we need to change the artificial intelligence thing to something else. Yes. No wait, natural selection? No. Selected lineages. Yeah, we want to go with that. Go with a better option there. We can't quite make anything there. That's fine. And then build a mining station there as well. Fantastic. Can you actually do some research, or are you just lying to me? You're lying to me, aren't you? Okay, never mind then. Alright, well that's gonna have to be it for this episode, as we're currently out of time. But we'll see you guys again soon for some more Stellaris. So, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.